I am so happy that you have taken this time for yourself and made an investment of your time for your own personal well-being. As we watch the news from various outlets and what is going on in our country, in the world around us, and in our own lives, we can't help but have many emotions stirred up. All of these negative emotions are not of our true essence, but are of our ego as well as from old programming. They do not serve us and only keep us stuck in the perpetual looping of fear and worry in our minds. We are going to take this opportunity to create stillness in our minds, move into a place of peace, and create tranquility from the inside out. Let's begin by staring at a spot on the ceiling or on the wall. Now let's take a deep breath and inhale to the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, and exhaling for the count of 4. Now take another deep breath for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, and exhale for the count of 4. If you haven't done so already, let your eyelids slowly close and take another deep breath for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Now allow yourself to let go of your breath and allow it to fall into its own pattern. I want you to imagine a quiet space. It can be anywhere that is peaceful or tranquil for you. It can be at the beach, by a waterfall, in a meadow, or any quiet room in your home. Take in the surroundings and notice what you are seeing, smelling, and how the air or sunshine feels on your skin. Is there water around you? Tall trees, green grass, or fluffy pillows and a fireplace. Whatever that special place looks like to you is perfect. Take it all in now. Now as you look around you, you notice a staircase. This staircase can be made out of whatever you want. Is it gold, wood, or clear glass? You begin to move toward the staircase. As you look up the staircase in the distance, you will notice that it disappears into the clouds. You are not sure where the stairs go, but you are being called to walk up them. You proceed towards the stairs and put your hand on the railing. You take the first step, then the second and third, and you continue to climb up the staircase. You reach where the clouds are and you continue through the misty white surroundings, and with a deep cleansing inhale, you emerge on the other side of the cloud mist. You are now in a place of pure light and pure love. This place feels so familiar to you, but you are not sure why. You feel at home here, as though this is where you belong. Up ahead, you see a silhouette of a big golden throne. You see a figure sitting on it, but you cannot quite make out who it is. As you walk closer, you see it begin to take shape, and you realize you know who that figure sitting there is. Is it your higher self, higher power, or spirit guide? They are so happy to see you and ask you to walk closer. You take the final steps toward the throne and stand before them in awe. They see you have been troubled and they smile at you because they know all is well, and you have allowed your own mind and thoughts to overpower your peace. You ask them how they can be so calm with everything that is going on in the world and in your life. They take a deep breath and look at you with eyes of compassion and begin to speak. Oh, precious soul, you have nothing to worry about. All is well in the world. Everything is going to be okay, and this shall all pass. There is nothing to be afraid of, as fear is just an illusion. Let go of the worry and fear and accept this healing light and peace I want to give you. You take a deep breath because you have just experienced some relief in hearing those words. You know it is safe to believe what you are hearing, but there is a part of you who still wants to hold on to the worry and fears. You look down in front of you and you see a large, empty golden sack with a red drawstring sitting in front of you. You are then instructed by the figure on the throne to sit or kneel down and place all of your worries, fears, and heavy emotions into this bag. You have been given permission to let them all go in this moment. For the next several moments, take this time to gently remove these burdens from your mind and place them in the golden bag. Visualize placing them gently in the golden bag now. Surrender your fears about money, about the economy, about work, your family, the state of the world, the pandemic. Fears about lack, fears about safety, fears about news you have heard. Release the worry and anger, release the resentments, and release the sadness. Surrender the hopelessness, the helplessness, and any feelings of powerlessness. It is safe to let them all go now. You can see that this golden sack is quite full and you can feel some relief. Take a deep breath as you have surrendered so much. You hear the figure on the throne say, "Well done, my precious one." You then look up and see a bright white light coming down from the sky. This bright light is shining straight down onto the bag, and within a few seconds, you can see it has dissolved this bag of worries and heavy emotions into minuscule particles of glitter which are now dissolving into the air. You can't believe it, but the bag and all its contents have evaporated like a mist in the sun. The light then moves over you and is now shining down above your head. It starts to envelop over you like a warm blanket of light. It starts over your head and flows down over your forehead, your eyes, your nose, mouth, and chin. Down your neck, your shoulders, your chest and your arms, down to your fingertips. From your chest over your abdomen, down both your thighs, over your knees, and down to your feet. You can feel the warmth of this light as it coats over your entire body and has draped over your feet, continues down through the surface you are standing on into the center of the planet. This light is so warm and comforting. This light is peace and love, cleansing any remaining residue that remains from your release. It fills every cell and atom of you with light, peace, and love. You start to feel so light and so free. This is where you want to stay. You bask in the warmth of this newfound peace which resides inside of you. Take a few moments to enjoy the deliciousness of this new feeling. Take a deep breath and promise yourself you will remember this amazing experience you have had. The figure on the throne reminds you that this peace remains inside of you. It always has and always will, and you can access it at any time, even when things feel chaotic in the world around you. You ask them what you need to do to stay in a place of peace, and you listen for their answer that is meant just for you. You thank them for the experience and slowly get up. You turn and slowly start heading down the staircase again, back to the quiet space where you started from. You contemplate the experience you just had and notice that this feeling of peace and love are still with you. It makes you smile. You don't want this feeling to go, and you know you can access it at any time, anywhere. Take a moment to offer forgiveness to yourself for carrying these negative emotions for so long. Fear and worry are not kind and loving to yourself. Forgive yourself for living in a place of fear. You don't have to live there anymore. Remind yourself that peace and love are your true essence. Repeat after me, either in your mind or out loud. I am peace. I am love. 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 Take a deep breath and take in everything that you are feeling. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes and start to feel the air and hear the sounds around you. Stretch your body out and slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. Please subscribe so you can be notified when future meditations are released. Namaste.